I'm really excited about this kit and everything that it has included in it. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the PilotPatriot channel. Today we're going to be looking at another emergency food kit. These are going to be civilian MREs from a company called Meal Kit Supply. Now, we have done a video on some Sapaco emergency ration kits in the past, and that was kind of an abbreviated MRE. It didn't have all the same stuff that your traditional military MRE would have in it. Now, these kits from Meal Kit Supply are supposed to be some of the closest you can get to an actual military MRE. If you like these kind of videos, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. And don't forget, we do have a big giveaway going on right now. I will put a link to that video right here at the top of the screen, so make sure you check that out too. Now, this case from Meal Kit Supply is going to have 12 meals in it. Each meal is going to be a 3-course meal. And just like the military MREs, these are going to have a 5-year shelf life or more, depending on how well you store it. Inside each pouch in this kit, you're going to have an entree, a side dish, a dessert, bread and a spread, a cold drink mix, hot drink mix, some condiments, spoon, napkin, and wet nap, and then obviously your flameless ration heater. So let's go ahead and break this box open and see what we got inside. All right, now remember, guys, it's going to be kind of luck of the draw as to what you get in the kit. Meal Kit Supply has several different menus. Doesn't guarantee you're going to get everything in every case. And right off the bat here, guys, you can already tell it looks a lot like a military MRE. It's going to be the same style packaging and everything. Let's see what we have here. We have a apple maple oatmeal and applesauce. Now, these Meal Kit Supply cases are going to come with some breakfast kits as well. We have hash browns and bacon with a pork sausage patty. That sounds pretty good. Vegetarian taco pasta with black beans and sauce. Another hash browns and bacon with applesauce. Apple maple oatmeal with a cherry blueberry cobbler. There's a classic beef ravioli and some applesauce. Elbow macaroni and tomato sauce and some au gratin potatoes. That sounds really good. Chili with beans and a Santa Fe rice and beans. Meatballs and marinara sauce and black beans and sauce. That's another classic menu there. Beef ravioli and applesauce. Cheese tortellini and Santa Fe rice and beans. And then a spaghetti with au gratin potatoes. All right, guys, overall I'd say there's a pretty good variety in there. And now the one I chose to actually open up here is going to be the spaghetti with au gratin potatoes. So we're just going to open this up and see what we have inside. All right, inside we have everything in a vacuum sealed plastic. All right, first thing I pulled out here is going to be the spaghetti and beef. We have some nutritional facts for the au gratin potatoes. We have a blackberry jam. This is going to be our grape beverage powder. And this is going to be a milk chocolate cocoa beverage powder. That's hot chocolate. This is our au gratin potatoes. There's our flameless heater. This one's actually made by Sapaco, so that's the same one that comes in the military kits. Our accessory pack. Then we have a lemon poppy seed pound cake, some crackers, and then just a cardboard sleeve to put that hot spaghetti in after it cooks. All right, guys, so the first thing we're gonna do here is go ahead and get our spaghetti cooking. Just gonna mix it up a little bit inside the pouch there. I'm gonna tear open our flameless heater. And it does have a fill line down here at the bottom, so you fill water to that line. It doesn't require very much water at all. So we'll just go ahead and pour our water in. And we're going to drop the spaghetti in there. Almost forgot my au gratin potatoes. We're going to go ahead and drop them in that same pouch so all of it can be cooking together. Roll it up. Now, they do recommend that you kind of prop this up while it's cooking. So we'll go ahead and just prop that up right here. And we'll just go ahead and get our little camp set out here. All right, first I think I'm gonna take a look at these crackers. Now, looks like it's just gonna be standard MRE crackers. Now you can really hear that seal breaking as you open it up. As you can tell, the crackers didn't hold up too well. It's really broken up. No big deal. I'm sure it'll taste the same. Just going to be a little bit harder to get our blackberry spread on there, blackberry jam. Let's go ahead and open up our accessory pack and just see what all's in here. We have a regular MRE spoon and napkin. We have some freeze-dried instant coffee, some creamer, moist towelette, then some sugar and salt and pepper. Now let's open up that blackberry jam and see if we can spread it on what's left of this cracker here. It looks good, but it's going to be kind of hard to eat with these crackers that are falling apart. We'll give it a try here though. It tastes delicious. The cracker tastes fresh and everything. Jam tastes good. No complaints there. Let's check out our drinks here. So the first one we have here is our great beverage powder. You can see how that looks down in there. And here's our chocolate. Both of those look good. Now, I will say that chocolate powder is not dissolving very good in the water. Of course, on the pouch, it actually tells you to fill water to this line and then shake it up. It does have a zipper closure, so you can add the water to that line and shake it to mix. I did not do that because I wanted to show you guys what it looked like before, and maybe I just did that wrong. Now, let's take a look at this pound cake, this lemon and poppy seed pound cake. Take a look at that. Check that out. It's really, really moist. Did not expect that. It really feels like pound cake. Super moist. Let's take a bite. Wow, that's very, very good. Very moist. Tastes delicious. Super fresh. Big fan of that. And these are things you didn't see in that other kit that we reviewed. No, it had a Pop-Tart in it, but it didn't have any kind of cake, dessert. It didn't have the drink powder, and it didn't have the side dish. I'm really excited about this kit and everything that it has included in it. Let's give our grape drink a taste. Very good. Just like tastes like grape Kool-Aid basically. Now this chocolate drink never really did fully dissolve, but we'll go ahead and give it a taste. It tastes really good. It tastes like chocolate milk. I assume that if you were to boil your water or heat your water up beforehand, it would definitely dissolve a lot better. But the taste is good, and that's the main thing. The crackers, like I said, they taste good. The blackberry jam is good. Kind of disappointed with the cracker falling apart like that, but what can you expect out of such a tightly packed little pouch? All right, guys, it's been about 15 minutes. I can really feel the heat in this thing. I think it did a pretty good job of heating up. Now, I don't know how well it does since I had 2 pouches in there. We'll see about that. But I don't know how else to do it when you have 2 separate things to cook. Now, the spaghetti does feel nice and warm. The potatoes, not so much, and that's probably because the spaghetti was closest to the heater in the pouch. Let's go ahead and get this spaghetti opened up. All right, yeah, that looks pretty good. Now let's go ahead and get this out onto our plate here. All right, yeah, that looks really good. It looks like what you would expect from an MRE. Definitely good texture, some big chunks of beef in there. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Yeah, very good. So I think I do want to definitely put some of the salt and pepper that they gave us on here. Yeah, I think that's really good. Nice thick sauce, not bad at all. Now let's check out these potatoes. Now, this is something I really like here. If you watched our other video of the emergency ration meals, they only had the one entree. It didn't have a side item, and that's what those au gratin potatoes look like. Let's go ahead and get them on our plate too. Yeah, that looks good. Nice thick cheese sauce on there. The taste is good. The cheese to me almost seems like a nacho cheese or something like that. But it is good. It's not near as warm as the spaghetti, and that's probably just because I was trying to cook both of them at the same time in the pouch. But still, the taste is very good. But there you go, guys. That's everything that came in the meal kit supply, meal ready to eat. Now that is a ton of food for one person. You could easily stretch this out over a couple different meals, even share with another person. I think that would be plenty. But like I said, the taste is good. The freshness of everything is very good. Overall, guys, I am pleasantly surprised with everything that comes in the kit. Very, very similar to what you would expect from a military MRE. Now, if you guys will excuse me for a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Delicious. All right, guys, that's it for our civilian MREs from Meal Kit Supply. If you have any questions or anything, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to check out our other videos on emergency food kits and water and everything like that. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. We definitely appreciate that. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and stay prepared.